Welcome to Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam. Over the next 6 hours, 13 of the biggest stars in the NBA will be meeting their all-time favorite cartoons. First up, it's Jason Kidd, number 5 of the New Jersey Nets. Jason is an Olympic gold medalist and 6-time NBA All-Star. He's one of the top 5 NBA players in assists, steals, and triple-doubles this year.
Hi, I'm Jason Kidd of the New Jersey Nets. My favorite cartoon is the Wonder Twins. I love the Wonder Twins because of all the activations. Wonder Twins activate from a bucket to an animal. I always wanted to be one of them. And now joining me from the Wonder Twins is Jayna.
Wow, Jason Kidd, it's really great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jayna.
Have we met before? I seem to remember you calling in a teen trouble alert.
Wonder Twins, you've got to help. My brother and his friend just ran away from home. They're headed for Central City.
No, I never had to. Maybe once my parents might have activated the teen trouble alert, but...
You're such an amazing player. Do you have a twin sister with special powers, too?
I don't have twin sisters, but now I have twin daughters, Maya and Giselle. And I think it would be perfect for them to be Wonder Twins.
Hey, what about you? Have you ever wanted to do a Wonder Twins activation?
I was going to ask you. You think I've always wanted to be a Wonder Twin? You think, can we do it?
You bet we can.
Let's do it.
Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of an eagle.
Form of a bucket of water.
Well, it was great meeting you, Jason.
It was great meeting you, Jayna. I hope you enjoyed my favorite cartoon, the Wonder Twins. Now, how do I get back to me? I got a game tonight.
You're watching Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Shawn Marion, number 31 of the Phoenix Suns. Shawn is a member of the 2003 NBA All-Star team. He's also one of the NBA's leaders in points, minutes, field goals, rebounds, double-doubles, efficiency, and steals.
I'm Shawn Marion, Phoenix Suns. And my favorite cartoon was the Thundercats, because I grew up watching them. I love Panthro, Cheetara, Lion-O, Wily Kitten, Wily Cat, Little Cat. I don't know what he is, a cat or whatever he is, Snarf, but I love that cartoon from day one. And joining me is my favorite cartoon character from my favorite cartoon show, the Thundercats, Cheetara.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Shawn. Thanks so much for choosing me.
Oh, no problem. You know, I'm just happy that you're here with me right now and chilling. I get to watch the show every day, you know. And,
Holy Thundera! You watch the Thundercats every day?
I'll watch you every time I get a chance.
Thanks very much.
Well, you're welcome. The pleasure's all mine. When we gonna go out on a date?
Oh, Shawn. So what made you pick me as your favorite cartoon?
What you think? You're the hottest cartoon character out there.
So, how are the Suns going to do this year?
Oh, the Suns going to be fine this year. We're going to be better than everybody expected.
Oh, great, great.
Well, it's been a real pleasure of sitting here and chatting with you, Cheetara.
Yes, thank you, Shawn, for selecting me. It was a real honor.
Now stay tuned for my favorite cartoon, the Thundercats. Ho!
Welcome back to Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Elton Brand of the Los Angeles Clippers. Elton's ranked number 1 in offensive rebounds this year and among the top 5 in rebounds, blocks, and double-doubles.
So I'm Brand with the LA Clippers. And my favorite cartoon character is Space Ghost. I love the bands, I love the cape flying around with the guns, chasing Zorak, you know, high-tech stuff. I really like that. I love the energy it gives off. Space Ghost! With me now is my favorite cartoon of all time, Space Ghost.
Greetings, Citizen Elton. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thanks, Space. Nice meeting you, too.
Why'd you pick me anyway? Why'd you lose a bet or something? It's a joke, isn't it? You've just called me out to embarrass me.
You know, just growing up, I used to just love watching you every day, and, you know, with the armbands and the cape and, you know, just putting people on fire.
I love putting the people on fire. Man, don't get me started. Want to get a little toasty here? Daddy's got the butane ready to go. Sure you don't want some? I've got a flambe feature. No?
No, thanks. I'll pass.
Tell me more about how great I am, Elton.
I've watched you since I was a little kid, though, with the old school sound effects, the doo-doo. You can make that noise for me? That.
What, doot-doot like that? Doot-doot? Doot-doot. Hey, beep, beep. Come on, try it with me. Doot-doot. Hey, beep, beep.
Do-do.
Hey, beep, beep, bad girls. Talking about those bad girls. Hey, Elton, would you like to come on my show?
I was actually going to ask you that if I get a little guest appearance or show. Or...
Aren't you sweet? But I'm not sure you've got the chops to play with the big dogs. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you, son?
And I hope everyone enjoyed my favorite cartoon character, Space Ghost.
You're watching Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is a 9-time NBA All-Star, Olympic gold medalist, and 3-time NBA Finals MVP.
Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal. My favorite cartoon character of all time is Godzilla. You wanna know why? He was strong, he was mean, and everybody feared him. And he had a little cousin, Godzuki. He was funny too. Please welcome my favorite cartoon character of all time, Godzilla.
Joining Shaq via satellite from Osaka, Japan, is Godzilla. Godzilla is saying it's very nice to meet you, Shaq. I'm your biggest fan. Get it?
Brush your teeth, Godzilla.
Ha ha, that's a good one, Shaq. Raw. My favorite movie of all time is Blue Chips. Do you have any upcoming projects with a role for me in them?
No, I don't have any movies coming up. Sorry, Godzilla.
That's too bad. I'll just have to catch you on the court then. Speaking of which, think you can get me some courtside seats?
That could be arranged, as long as you promise not to tear up the Staples Center. Because you're known for tearing up a building or two.
Okay, tough guy. I promise. Well, it's been nice meeting you, Shaq.
Nice meeting you too, Godzilla. Now stay tuned for an episode of my favorite cartoon character, Godzilla.
Welcome back to Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Theo Ratliff, number 42 of the Atlanta Hawks. Theo is a former first-round draft pick and one of the best shot blockers in the NBA.
This is Theo Ratliff of the Atlanta Hawks. My favorite all-time cartoon is Hong Kong Phooey. And joining me now is my all-time favorite cartoon character, Hong Kong Phooey.
Yahoo! And a rinky-dinky-doo. Nice to meet you, Theo.
Very nice meeting you.
So, Theo, how come you picked Hong Kong Phooey?
Because you're my dog.
Yeah.
And, you know, I grew up watching you, and you kick a lot of butt.
Sing it with me, Theo. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. He's got style, a groovy style, and a car that just won't stop.
Oh, the car was the bomb.
Uh-huh.
You had the smooth ride. And
that's right.
You had the crazy outfit.
Yeah.
You know, had the nice little eyepiece.
You said it.
You know, you was just doing your thing back in the day.
So, Theo, I seen you out on the court using some of my moves, like the low, mean takeout love.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I took some of your moves away from you. You know, I move on the court, you know, with the quickness and, you know, especially when I'm blocking shots, you know, that's your classic chop.
Could use a little work. Maybe I'll come stay with you for a while, give you free kung fu lessons.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we got lots of file cabinets up in the office, so...
Well, I don't know. Filing cabinets get a little cramped. Maybe you got like a guest room or a suite, maybe.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you fit right in, bring your little car over and, you know, hang your little outfits up.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Let's get this thing over with so we can get over to your place. It was nice meeting you, Theo.
It's been great meeting you also.
Come on, Spot. Pack your bags. We're moving to Theo's.
Hope you enjoy watching my favorite cartoon, Hong Kong Phooey.
Welcome back to Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Michael Redd of the Milwaukee Bucks. Michael holds the NBA's all-time record for most three-pointers scored in a quarter with 8.
I'm Michael Redd of the Milwaukee Bucks. And my favorite cartoon was He-Man. I like He-Man because it was action-packed, had a lot going on, and just kept my attention as a little kid. And here with me now is my favorite cartoon character, He-Man.
Good to meet you, Michael. I am He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. I'm just glad somebody picked me.
Well, He-Man, it's my pleasure. You've been my favorite character. I just love to see you battle Skeletor all the time and win. And that was big to me as a little kid.
Join me, Michael, in my battle against the evil forces of Skeletor. That guy's a jerk, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty grimy, pretty evil.
You can call him a jerk, Michael. Go on. It'll make him mad.
Skeletor is a jerk, and hopefully he's hearing this right now.
Did you hear that, Skeletor? I'm watching you! You know, Michael, I'm just tired of all this Skeletor business. Say, think you can get me a tryout in the NBA?
I think Coach Carl might agree with me when I say that you could be our low post presence and help us out with Anthony Mason and, you know, dish the ball back out to us for shooting threes. But yeah, you have a shot.
I heard you've got a nickname. I'd like a nickname.
Yeah, a lot of people call me Silky.
Hey, maybe they could call me Silky, too, for my silky blonde hair.
I don't think that'll work. I think you need more of a masculine name.
Any questions for the master of the universe before I go?
Well, He-Man, I was wondering if you could let me borrow your sword just for a day.
No. I have the power! The power is mine, not yours. Thanks for asking.
Well, thank you, He-Man. And like I said before, you're my favorite character of all time. And, you know, back to He-Man, my favorite character.
He-Man!
Welcome back to Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Latrell Sprewell, number 8 of the New York Knicks. Latrell is a 4-time NBA All-Star who scored more than 13,000 points in his career.
This is Latrell Sprewell of the New York Knicks. And my all-time favorite cartoon is the Flintstones because I just love Fred so much, and I love all the crazy inventions. And of course, I'm a car buff, so I love the cars the guys drive. Joining me now is my favorite character from my favorite cartoon, the Flintstones, Fred Flintstone.
Hi, Latrell. Good to meet you.
Nice meeting you too, Fred.
So, you like my wheels, huh?
Hey, your ride's nice. It's probably the nicest in town.
Well, maybe we should take a drive sometime.
Yeah, let's go for a spin, but as long as I'm driving, then, you know...
Hold it. Nobody drives my car but me. Not even Wilma. Besides, with those tender feet of yours, I don't think you can handle it anyway. You NBA players in your fancy sneakers.
Well, my feet are pretty rough, so they should be good for the for braking.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll let you drive it on one condition. You're gonna have to do some work on it for me.
That would be awesome. I'll change the rims first. That would be the first thing. You got to put some chrome wheels on there, Fred.
Chrome? Did you say chrome? Why, I quarried those wheels myself out of some of the finest granite and bedrock.
Well, hey, what can I say? You just roll with the rocks then.
Latrell, seeing how you and me are such good friends, how would you like to become a member of the Royal Order of Water Buffaloes, huh?
That would be awesome, as long as I get the hat. I have to have the hat, though, Fred.
All right, on one condition. We're going to have to change your name to something more appropriate. Let's see here. How about Latrell Spreerock?
That's a good one. Spreestone.
Spreestone. I like it. All right, Spreestone, you're coming over to the house. We're going to celebrate.
Okay. Yeah, Bam Bam, I get to see the kids, Pebbles,
It's
everybody.
going to be great. Wilma will cook up some ribs.
Okay. I'm in.
It's been great meeting you, Latrell.
It's been great meeting you too, Fred. And you guys, I hope you enjoy watching my favorite cartoon, the Flintstones, and I'm Spreestone signing out.
NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Allen Houston, number 20 of the New York Knicks. Allen is the best free throw shooter in the NBA this year, and one of the league leaders in points and three-pointers.
This is Allen Houston of the New York Knicks. My favorite all-time cartoon is the Jetsons. I like the Jetsons because I like all the futuristic tools that they have, and I like to be able to do everything in about 5 seconds like they can. And joining me now is George Jetson.
Hi, Alan. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you too, George. It's a pleasure.
Hey, Alan, if you need help around the house, I could loan you Rosie the robot.
You think she could teach me how to use my computer?
She can teach you how to use anything you want. Computers, VCRs, remote-controlled furniture rearranges. Anything else you need help with? I understand you're a very busy man.
Sometimes it's hard to get my kids to eat, so maybe she can help do some fun things to get them to eat their food.
She'll make anything they want. Takes only 5 seconds.
She can just push a button and it'll be right there.
Exactly. What are their favorite foods?
Macaroni and cheese and cereal.
You don't know how to make cereal? You just pour some milk on it, that's all. Tell you what, come on over sometime and I'll show you how. We'll hang out, watch some satellite, eat cereal.
I'd love to.
Hey, I got an idea. Maybe you could help me out. Do you have, like, an off-season training regimen you could teach me?
Well, not really, but...
What with the conveyor belts and zero gravity and the satellite TV, I think I'm getting a little flabby.
Sometimes, you know, in the summer, I use a treadmill.
Treadmills, yeah. Oh, boy. Listen, Alan, have you had any accidents?
Not yet, fortunately. I haven't had any yet. That can be dangerous.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Jay, stop this crazy thing!
It's been great meeting you, Alan.
It's been great meeting you too, George. And I hope you enjoy my favorite cartoon, the Jetsons.
Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Jason Terry, number 31 of the Atlanta Hawks. Jason is one of the top 5 players in the NBA this year in assists and three-pointers.
Hi, I'm Jason Terry at the Atlanta Hawks. And my favorite cartoon is Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is such a crazy guy. Him and Shaggy together eating Scooby snacks and getting into trouble. It's a lot of fun. And I'm with my favorite cartoon of all time, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, man, I love the way you and Shaggy get into trouble during all your shows.
Aw, thanks, Jason.
Yeah, I love you, man. You're great.
Jason, let's play basketball.
Well, I don't know, Scooby.
Throw me the rock. Come on, throw me the rock. Give it to me. I'm open.
I seen you in the episode with the Harlem Globetrotters, and you didn't have much skill.
Please.
I don't know if they let pets in the arena, but I'll try to work something out for you.
Oh, boy.
As long as you can share some of those Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks? Get your own Jason snacks.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice meeting you, Jason.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you too, Scooby. And now enjoy my favorite cartoon, Scooby-Doo.
Roo-wee-woo-wee-woo.
Where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoons. Next up, Baron Davis, number 1 of the New Orleans Hornets. Baron is one of the NBA's leaders in assists and three-pointers this year.
I'm Baron Davis of the New Orleans Hornets. My favorite cartoon is Droopy Dog. The reason why is because he's so calm. A lot of times when he's getting chased and, you know, he's always calm and he always turns the table because he's a big trickster. And he talks like this.
You know what? I'm jolly.
And joining me now, I'm with my favorite cartoon character, Droopy Dog.
Hey, Baron. I'm really excited to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Droopy. You've been an idol of mine ever since I was a kid.
Is that why you picked me?
Well, the reason why I picked you is because when I was growing up, you know, I couldn't go to school unless I saw a Droopy Dog cartoon. You know, that motivated me for the day. That made me happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Hey, Bub.
Hey, Bub.
Did you learn any moves from me that helped you in the NBA?
Yeah, I learned my stutter step. I like when you walk. It's kind of like you stutter. So when I was watching that, growing up playing basketball, I used to call this move the Droopy Stutter, the Droopy Shuffle. And when I come down the court, I just start stutter stepping. And then my opponent, he gets dizzy and he spins around. And I get to the basket and finish.
Who do you think I could match up against in the NBA?
I think you would match up well against Shaq.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal, because, you know, you always seem to outdo bigger opponents. So I think you and Shaquille would be a great matchup.
I think I could take Shaq. People say I'm slow, but my quickness is deceptive.
Yeah, that's how I am, because people think I'm fat and slow, but, you know, I think my quickness get them too.
Yes, well, if you need any tips, don't be afraid to ask.
I mean, how do you do it? How do you trick people like that?
I do a lot of spinning classes in plyometrics. Also, I like to keep a moped handy.
I need to borrow that moped.
Sure. Just don't forget to wear a helmet. It's been nice meeting you, Baron.
It's been a pleasure. You're my idol. I patterned my life after you. I want to thank you for watching my favorite cartoon. My dog, my man, Droopy Dog.
Next up, Stephon Marbury, number 3 of the Phoenix Suns. Stephon is a 2003 NBA All-Star and one of the top 10 players in total assists, points, and minutes played this year.
Hi, I'm Stephon Marbury of the Phoenix Suns. Please welcome my favorite cartoon of all times, Bugs Bunny.
Pleased to meet you, Stefan.
Thanks a lot. It's an honor to meet you, too, in person.
So, how's Phoenix gonna do this year?
I think we could do really well this year. You know,
Yes, I see.
Right now, we're in the stages where we're trying to figure ourselves out as a team, but I think we could do well.
So, what's a fella get for winning this thing?
Winning what?
Why, the Cartoon Network All-Star Slammer Jammer NBA whatever and whatnot.
I thought I was getting something when I came here. I ain't know that you were getting something, too.
What? Look, Mac, no money, no bunny.
I'm on your side.
So, Stefan, you want to go get a bite to eat?
Yeah, we could do that. What we gonna eat?
I heard the carrot pie across the street is delicious.
If you say so.
Well, it was great meeting you.
It's been a thrill meeting you too, Bugs. Now stay tuned for my favorite cartoon, Bugs Bunny.
Watching Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoon. Next up, Richard Jefferson, number 24 of the New Jersey Nets. Richard is ranked number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage this year.
Hello, I'm Richard Jefferson of the New Jersey Nets. And my all-time favorite cartoon is probably Yosemite Sam. I just love, his temper, how he used to get going and get all crazy. And he's kind of a short guy, so I think he kind of had a little man's complex, what I think is real funny. And joining me now is Yosemite Sam.
That's right. Yosemite Sam here.
Hey, I've been a big fan for, I don't know how long, ever since I was a little kid.
Well, that's a mighty nice of you.
You kind of remind me a lot of the referees sometimes. They're real small and they have, get real bad attitudes, kind of have small man complexes.
Stranger, you better watch who you're a-calling small. I was going to give you 3 seconds to say something nice.
Good gosh.
1, 2.
You never ever quit. No matter how many times Bugs got the best of you, never quit.
Well, that no good flea-bitten idiot rabbit.
Oh, he's such a jerk. You're never ever doing anything. You're just trying to protect yourself. And Bugs, he's just gets at you. It's really sad.
I like you, Jefferson. How's your team going to do this year?
The Nets are going to do good. We're kind of a West Coast shoot-it-out type of team, and you know about shooting it out. So I think we're going to do all right when it comes to the playoffs, and I think we're going to be all right.
Now quit stalling and show them a picture. This time I'm giving you 5 seconds. 1,
I hope you guys enjoy my favorite
3,
cartoon, Yosemite
4.
Sam.
NBA All-Star Slam, where some of the biggest stars in the NBA meet their all-time favorite cartoon. Next up, Jamal Mashburn, number 24 of the New Orleans Hornets. Jamal is one of the league leaders in assists, points, minutes, and free throw percentage this year.
I'm Jamal Mashburn of the New Orleans Hornets. And around my house, the favorite cartoon is the Powerpuff Girls. My daughter's favorite cartoon character is Buttercup because she's tough. And here with me now is Buttercup.
Hey, Mash, it's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I like your style, man.
Really enjoy your style, too, the toughness and everything like that. You taught my daughter a whole lot.
You know, you're a really great player, Jamal, but sometimes I think you could be a little tougher out there.
I'm a little tough. I have a mean streak in me.
I mean, punch more guys in the face.
Okay.
What about heat vision? It always works for me.
No heat vision. I wish I had some.
Really? Because I see you out there sometimes, and I wonder if you're on the juice, maybe. You know, Chemical X.
No, I haven't taken any of that. They test us for steroids and other things, and Chemical X is one of the things on the banned substance list. So
Really? They're banning it now? I hope they don't do that in Townsville.
Hey, Buttercup, I have something I want to ask you. Can I be a villain in your cartoon? They nicknamed me Monster Mash, so that'd be perfect.
Okay, yeah, great. We'll have to kick your butt, but... Well, it's been nice meeting you, Mash.
It's been great meeting you, too, Buttercup. Now, I hope you guys enjoy the Powerpuff Girls. Enjoy it, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor.
Sitting here with Buttercup.
That's it for Cartoon Network's NBA All-Star Slam. Special thanks to the NBA players and their favorite cartoons who joined us today. Jason Kidd and Jayna, Shawn, Marion, and Cheetara, Elton Brand and Space Ghost, Shaq and Godzilla, Theo Ratliff and Hong Kong Phooey, Michael Red and He-Man, Latrell, Sprewell and Fred Flintstone, Alan Houston and George Jetson, Jason Terry and Scooby-Doo, Baron Davis and Droopy Dog, Stephon Marbury and Bugs Bunny, Richard Jefferson and Yosemite Sam, and Jamal Mashburn and Buttercup. Thanks for watching, everybody.